As the years pass, many people start to notice something troubling. The legs that once carried you effortlessly through life feel weaker, less steady, and more easily fatigued. You might find yourself avoiding stairs, holding on to railings, or hesitating before getting out of a chair. For some, it's a slow change you hardly notice at first. For others, it seems to happen almost overnight. And then one day, you realize, walking across a parking lot feels like a workout, and rising from the couch takes more effort than it should. I want you to know, this is not simply getting old. In many cases, this weakness is the result of muscles, joints, and nerves not being given the right kind of challenge to stay strong. The good news is, you can reverse much of this loss, even if you are in your 50s, 60s, or beyond. I have seen it happen countless times with my patients, and I want the same transformation for you. Today, I am going to guide you through 3 simple but powerful movements that can help restore your leg strength, improve your balance, and give you back the freedom to move without fear. These are not intense gym workouts. They are safe, science-backed exercises designed for adults over 50, and they can be done right in your living room. With consistent practice, they can help you walk more confidently, stand more easily, and enjoy the activities you love. Before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, so you never miss a simple, science-backed health tip, designed especially for older adults like you. If you find this video helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback is invaluable and helps me improve these videos for your benefit. Now, let's begin. Movement 1. The sit-to-stand strength builder. If I had to choose only one movement to help my patients regain their leg strength, it would be the sit-to-stand exercise. It is deceptively simple, yet it targets the very muscles you use for almost every daily activity. Getting out of bed, rising from a chair, climbing stairs, or standing up after kneeling in the garden. When these muscles weaken, you start to notice stiffness, slower movement, and even a fear of falling. But when you strengthen them, your confidence and mobility return in a way that surprises you. Here's how it works. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Place your hands lightly on your thighs for balance, but not to push yourself up. Engage your abdominal muscles and lean your upper body slightly forward. Then, press your heels into the ground and rise to a full standing position. Slowly lower yourself back down, controlling your descent instead of collapsing into the chair. That control is just as important as the upward movement because it builds stability and trains your muscles to protect your joints. The beauty of sit-to-stand is that it strengthens your quadriceps in the front of your thighs, your hamstrings in the back, and your gluteal muscles, the powerhouse of your lower body. It also gently engages your core, which supports your posture and balance. In other words, you're not just training your legs, you're reinforcing the foundation for your entire body. When I work with older adults, I often see the emotional side of this exercise. Many start out feeling discouraged, saying, "Doctor, I can't even do 5 of these." But after a few weeks of practice, the same person can stand up without grabbing the armrests, walk across the room without shuffling, and even enjoy a trip to the park without worrying about the walk back to the car. That's the power of consistency, not perfection, just showing up for your body every day. If you are just starting, aim for 5 to 10 repetitions at a time, once or twice a day. As you get stronger, increase to 15 or 20. The pace matters. Go slowly enough to feel your muscles working, but not so slowly that you lose momentum. If you find the movement too challenging at first, place a firm pillow on the chair to raise your seat height, or use the edge of a bed, which is often slightly higher than a dining chair. Over time, remove the pillow or move to a lower chair for more challenge. Breathing is important too. Inhale as you sit down, and exhale as you stand. That breath helps your body engage the right muscles and keeps your movements smooth. If you ever feel knee discomfort, shift your weight slightly into your heels and ensure your knees don't move past your toes during the rise. That small adjustment can make a big difference. I always remind my patients that the sit-to-stand is more than just an exercise. It is a rehearsal for independence. Every time you do it, you're practicing one of life's most essential skills. The ability to get yourself up, no matter where you are. That's what keeps you self-reliant, active, and able to participate fully in the moments that matter. Whether it's standing up to greet a friend, joining your family for a meal, or getting up from the couch to answer the door, strong legs give you the freedom to live without hesitation. So, start with the sit to stand today. Keep it gentle, keep it consistent, and trust that every repetition is an investment in your strength, balance, and independence. I promise, your future self will thank you for it. Movement 2. The supported heel-to-toe walk. One of the most overlooked reasons people lose leg strength after 50 isn't just weak muscles. It's poor balance. When balance starts to fade, the body naturally compensates by taking smaller, slower steps, which in turn reduces muscle use and leads to even more weakness. It becomes a cycle that can leave you feeling fragile and hesitant. That's why I teach my patients the supported heel-to-toe walk. This simple movement strengthens your legs while sharpening your balance, coordination, and stability all at once. Imagine you are walking on a narrow beam. One foot steps directly in front of the other, the heel of your front foot touching the toes of your back foot. You keep your eyes forward, your posture tall, and your movements controlled. By aligning your feet in this way, you're challenging the small stabilizing muscles in your ankles, calves, thighs, and hips, the same ones you need to prevent a stumble or recover quickly if you trip. Here's how to do it safely. Stand near a wall, countertop, or sturdy piece of furniture for support. Begin by placing your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. Shift your weight forward slightly and step with your left foot in front of your right. Continue this slow, deliberate pattern for 10 to 20 steps, keeping your gaze ahead and your shoulders relaxed. If you feel wobbly, lightly rest your fingertips on the wall for reassurance, not to hold yourself up, but to keep you safe. What I love about the heel-to-toe walk is that it not only strengthens your legs, but it also teaches your brain and body to work together. Your nervous system learns to send quicker signals to your muscles, improving reaction time. This is especially important as we age, because our ability to catch ourselves after losing balance becomes slower unless we actively train it. By practicing this movement, you are essentially rehearsing stability, so that if you ever do trip, your body knows exactly how to recover. Many of my patients are surprised at how challenging this feels at first. It's normal to wobble a bit. That's just your muscles learning. I remember one woman in her 70s telling me that after just 3 weeks of doing the heel-to-toe walk daily, she no longer felt the need to hold onto the banister when going down her front steps. That's not because her legs suddenly became super strong, but because her balance improved enough that she could trust her footing again. To make the exercise more effective, focus on slow, controlled steps rather than rushing. This gives your muscles more time under tension and forces them to engage fully. Keep your core gently activated and your chest lifted. Good posture will make the movement safer and more effective. If you want to progress further, try doing the walk backward, but only if you feel steady and have a wall nearby for safety. Walking backward challenges your brain in a different way and engages muscles that don't get much attention in daily life. For those with knee or hip discomfort, the heel-to-toe walk is generally gentle and low impact, but always listen to your body. If you experience any pain, shorten your step length slightly and focus on posture and breathing. I often say that strong legs give you power, but good balance gives you freedom. You can have the strongest thighs in the world, but if your balance is shaky, you'll still hesitate to move with confidence. This movement combines both, giving you strength where you need it and control over how you use it. The supported heel-to-toe walk may not look like much, but its benefits are lasting. Over time, you'll notice you stand taller, walk more steadily, and feel more secure navigating uneven ground or crowded spaces. And when you feel secure on your feet, your entire outlook on movement changes. Fear is replaced with confidence, and hesitation is replaced with freedom. Movement 3. The gentle step-up power builder. If you want a movement that mimics real-life activities and delivers incredible results for your legs, the step-up is one of the most effective choices. Think about it. Every time you climb stairs, step onto a curb, or even get into bed, you're essentially performing a step-up. That's why I love this exercise. It's practical, strengthens the major muscles in your legs, and improves the way you move through daily life. The step-up targets your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, while also engaging your core for stability. It's a functional movement, meaning it prepares you for the exact motions you use every single day. When your step-up strength improves, you'll notice tasks like carrying groceries into the house, walking up your porch steps, or exploring a park trail feel easier and more enjoyable. Here's how to do it safely. Find a sturdy step or low platform. For most people starting out, the bottom step of a staircase works perfectly. Stand facing the step with your feet hip-width apart. Place your right foot firmly on the step, press through your heel, and lift your body up until both feet are on the step. Then step back down slowly with your right foot first, followed by your left. This completes 1 repetition. Alternate the leading leg each time so both sides get equal work. If you're new to exercise or haven't done much leg work in years, start with a very low step, even a flat surface that's just a few inches high. The goal is to feel your muscles engage without straining your joints. As your strength and confidence grow, you can gradually increase the height or add light hand weights for more challenge. One of my patients, a man in his late 60s, came to me saying he could barely climb the 3 steps leading into his house without pulling himself up with the railing. We started with slow, controlled step-ups on the bottom stair, just 5 repetitions each side, twice a day. Within 2 months, he was walking up those same steps without holding on, carrying a bag of groceries in each hand. The change didn't just strengthen his legs, it restored his independence and pride. The key to making step UPS effective is control. Don't rush through them. Take about 2 seconds to go up and 2 to 3 seconds to come down. The slower descent builds strength and protects your knees. Keep your posture upright, your shoulders relaxed, and your eyes forward. Looking down too much can throw off your balance. Breathing is also important. Inhale as you step down, and exhale as you step up. This rhythm supports stability and keeps your movements smooth. If you have concerns about balance, stand near a wall or railing and lightly touch it for security, but avoid leaning on it heavily. The more your legs do the work, the faster your progress will be. For most people, I recommend starting with 8 to 10 step-ups per leg, once or twice a day. As your strength improves, work your way up to 15 or 20 repetitions per side. You'll be amazed at how much easier climbing stairs, walking uphill, and even rising from a low seat becomes. Step UPS are more than just a strengthening drill, they're a confidence builder. Each time you master that upward motion, you're telling your body, I am capable, I am strong, and I can handle life's steps, big or small. That mental boost is just as valuable as the physical gains. So whether you use a step at home, a sturdy outdoor bench, or a purpose-built exercise platform, make the gentle step-up part of your weekly routine. Your legs will grow stronger, your movements will feel lighter, and the world around you will suddenly seem easier to explore. If you followed along today, you've just learned 3 of the most powerful practical movements for restoring leg strength after 50. The sit-to-stand, the supported heel-to-toe walk, and the gentle step-up. Each one has its own unique benefit, but together, they form a complete foundation for stronger legs, better balance, and greater confidence in your everyday life. I know how easy it is to put off exercise, telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow, or it's too late for me now. But I want to be very clear, it is never too late to rebuild strength. I've seen people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 80s make remarkable progress. The human body has an incredible capacity to adapt and improve when we give it the right stimulus. You don't have to live with weak, wobbly legs or rely on others for simple tasks. Every small effort you make today is an investment in your independence for tomorrow. The key is consistency, not perfection. You don't have to spend hours at the gym or push yourself to exhaustion. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day practicing these movements can create noticeable changes in a matter of weeks. And as your strength grows, so will your confidence. Suddenly, stairs will seem less daunting, standing up will feel easier, and walks will become more enjoyable. That's the gift I want you to experience, the freedom to move without fear. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these movements and start today. Even if you only manage a few repetitions, that's still progress. Build on it day by day, and watch what happens. And if you commit to all three, I truly believe you'll feel stronger, steadier, and more capable within a month. Remember, you are not doing this just for your legs, you are doing it for your quality of life. Strong legs carry you toward the things and people you love. They help you stay active, independent, and engaged with the world. That's worth every bit of effort. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who could use a little leg strength boost. And before you go, type in the comments which of these movements you're going to try first. I can't wait to hear about your progress. Stay strong, stay steady, and I'll see you in the next video.